podcast. I'm Charlie Cotton. We got Tony and Sam here in the studio helping me out. We have some interesting stories today.
Some interesting ones.
Some interesting one. It's an all-girl episode.
Really?
Wall-to-wall girls.
Interesting. What are we talking about?
Fake orgasms is our top story. I've never, experienced one myself, but Halle Berry has. Halle Berry is opening up about her engagement to Van Hunt. She's with this guy, Van Hunt. He's like a musician. He's a pretty cool, smooth operator.
Do you like this couple, Charlie?
I kind of do.
I kind of like him too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Halle Berry's always been she's bubbly.
She is bubbly.
Yeah.
And this how old are they? So she's 59. Van Hunt is 55. They're engaged. They seem very happy and they seem very physical. She's always kind of talking about their love life and she's always taking photos on the balcony or naked. So they're having a very beautiful relationship, very physical relationship, I think. And so she was on a sex podcast, which is interesting actually, because one of our other stories we got today is about a sex podcast, a different sex podcast. This is just a sex episode. And the other story we got today is about a prosthetic butthole. What a crazy episode you guys have walked in on. Jeez Louise.
Very crazy.
But Halle Berry said she refuses to fake orgasm during sex now, these days, with her fiance Van Hunt. She said, we had to get there so that he felt good about bringing us to orgasm. Is she referring to herself as us? We had to say that we did it so that he would feel good about himself. Oh, okay. He's talking about girls. Okay. She's talking about girls. So she says that girls have to fake it so that the guy feels good about himself. But then you're really just thinking about the guy. You're not really thinking about yourself. That's putting his needs before our own. And I don't do that anymore. Thank you, Tony. She says, I'm like, no, I come first. Like you come first to you. This is just... we both deserve to have... What are we even doing anymore? We both deserve to have this mutually enjoyable experience so we can both roll over and go to sleep because we feel good. Not one snoring and the other one looking at the ceiling going, what the hell? Okay, yeah, I think it'd be weird. Do wives... I don't know. Do wives fake orgasms with their husbands? Or it's you're already married now. What are you, does any fiance really fake it? I think if you're faking anything in front of your fiance or husband or wife, if you're being fake in any way, it's not a good sign. You should be your genuine self.
If you're faking it, I don't think it's meant to be,
So she refuses to do it anymore with Van Hunt. But also, this could be setting up, if she puts it out there that I don't fake orgasm anymore, then she can just do it all she wants and Van will be none the wiser. There's some confusion that he asked me to marry him and I said no, but that's not the case. I did not say no. We just don't have a date. Okay, they don't have a date. But of course I said yes and I will marry him. So, late 50s, getting married, having plenty of sex. Good on her. She's been married 3 times previously. So is it 4th time's a charm? I'm pretty sure the stats are your second marriage is more likely to fail than your first, by the percentages. Second marriages fail more frequently than first marriages. Third marriages fail more frequently than second marriages and so on. So, signs aren't great, but maybe they just found their match.
She seems really happy, dude. I think she's happy, at least from surface level, what we see on these interviews.
Yeah, we do. Yeah,
I think she's happy. I
She's
think it seems like a good. Like I said earlier, I think they're a cool couple. I think.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. They've been together for how many years? like 6 years. I think they dated for 6 years in 2020. Yeah, you shouldn't be faking it after 6 years. That'd be nuts. That'd be nuts. So we'll get more into that story when the official podcast begins. You guys have just walked in on the unofficial pre-podcast. If you got any questions, type them in the chat. I can reply to you. My co-host for the podcast is about to arrive. What else are we going to talk about? Call her daddy drama. I am here for call her daddy drama. I've got a piece of paper on my computer. Can you there's a printer just by my computer where I sit, just in between those two guys. There's just a piece of paper on that printer. Okay. Thank you, Tony. This call her daddy thing is crazy because Sophia Franklin, who's the lesser known one between her and Alex Cooper, who signed, this is why I need my piece of paper, like $120 million deal with Sirius XM. So she's a multi, has been killing it, but her little friend over there, or her ex-friend and her ex-co-host of the Call Her Daddy podcast, Sophia Franklin, she's coming out with a memoir all about why they broke up. It was a duo, and then, what does it say? TMZ is calling me. Hello, Charlie speaking. Hey, Andrew. Hey, I'm just doing the podcast now, man. Can I come and talk to you after? Yeah, sure, man. We're just live right now, so you're featuring on the TMZ podcast. Yeah. Okay, I'll swing by your office after. Okay, bye. I'm going to DC next week. Breaking news. I'm going to go back to DC. Thank you, man. Back to DC to get politicians next week. Have to organize my flights. We're going to break down the Call Her Daddy dispute, which has left two best friends in turmoil.
Yo.
I don't know, man. I don't know, bro, anymore. It's hard to force yourself to act like you care. And the last story we're going to do is a prosthetic butthole story. So, I mean, have you ever heard those two words put together ever? Prosthetic and butthole?
I have not.
Me neither. Today, we do.
Cool.
Someone wore one.
Really?
Yeah. I wonder if you get to keep it after. Like, who's taking the butthole home?
I don't think you're keeping it, bro. I think that's like part of the set, no?
Yeah, but maybe you get a little memento from set and you can take it home and... So, we'll start with... I guess we'll start with Halle Berry seeing as whatever. Halle Berry, Call Her Daddy, prosthetic butthole. Are you happy with that, Devin?
Yep.
God, this is like, what are we even doing anymore? Sometimes you're just like, what are we even doing anymore? All right. Yeah, good. 3, 2. Hello and welcome to the TMZ podcast. I'm Charlie Cotton. This is Devin Rao.
What's up? What's going on?
Have you not heard?
Is there something I should know about?
You're about to.
Okay, what's going on?
You're doing the podcast solo next week.
What do you mean? Oh, you're going back to DC?
Back to DC, baby.
For a full week?
For, like Sunday to Thursday.
Nice. Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm excited. A lot to organize before I go. Going to interview some politicians out there.
Nice. Well, best of luck to you.
You're going to keep down?
What's the weather going to be like?
Snowy AF.
Really?
Yeah.
You got your winter stuff all packed?
I've actually got my winter stuff on right now. Look. Leather pants. Leather pants.
What the hell are you wearing, dude?
Leather pants.
And get your foot away from me. What the hell are you wearing?
My leather pants.
You are kind of a leather pants guy, though.
Am I?
Yeah, like you kind of look like you'd be like the drummer for like a really shitty band.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
Or
Why is my wife calling? She knows I got the podcast.
6:30 or 7:30 every day.
I'm live right now. You know, you're on the podcast live now, 7:30 every morning. Yeah. Okay, no worries. Bye. That's 2 phone calls I've answered during this podcast so far. One in the pre-podcast and one right now.
Nice. All right, let's get to the stories.
Halle Berry says that she's not going to fake orgasms anymore. She's over it. Devin?
I mean, this is a sensitive topic.
Yeah. We'll talk about the Call Her Daddy bust up because it has another layer.
Yeah,
to
so
it.
I haven't thought about these two. I know Alex Cooper's been killing it with her podcast, Call Her Daddy. But, dude, when this all went down, it was pretty crazy.
I know.
Do you remember this whole saga?
I do.
I mean, that girl, Sophia, like, fumbled the bag.
Oh.
Insanely.
And now she's writing a memoir about it.
Well, hopefully she's gonna recoup some of that money she lost.
Recouper.
Oh, I didn't even mean to do that.
And finally, we will reveal what actress wore a prosthetic butthole in one of the best movies of the year.
Okay.
Excited?
Very.
All right. We're live on YouTube. If you're out there, leave your comments. We'll get to them. And if you're on Spotify or Apple or somewhere, thanks, I guess.
Where's Branson today?
Branson,
Got it.
Branson, the main producer, is busy. He's out. He's got bigger fish to fry. So we got Tony and Sam. All right.
All right, let's do it.
Halle Berry revealed the one thing she refuses to do with her fiance, Van Hunt, and that's fake orgasms.
Interesting.
Says she used to. She said, we as women, we used to get there and pretend so that he felt good. But now, why do we care about what he feels? It's more about what we feel now. She goes, that's putting his needs before our own, and I don't do that anymore. I'm like, no, I come first.
Okay.
And so she reveals that she used to do it like, plenty. But now,
I've never done it, for the record.
You haven't?
Never faked one. Have you?
That's
like a girl thing, though. And
yeah.
I don't totally like.
Out with it, spit it out.
This is just an uncomfortable topic. This is like, I feel like she's so sexual recently.
Yes, she is very sexual.
So, I mean, I guess she has to be. She's speaking on to the Sex with Emily podcast. I guess my take is that, like, I know girls always say, oh, I have to fake it. Like, we don't care.
No.
You know what I mean?
I mean, it's nice in the throes of passion that you know that you're pleasuring the other person.
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
And I mean, if you feel a bit bad if you don't.
I mean, if you never did, then there would be issues. But like, you don't have to be an actress for us. We're good. I'm good. I'm good.
Especially because they're engaged now. Like, why would you be faking stuff with like a fiance or a partner or a marriage?
Yeah, I feel like that's like very like early 20s when you're first dating someone and you're trying to be like act all crazy or you feel like embarrassed or whatever it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like that's just not an old woman's game to fake orgasms.
Wow.
It's just
old
not.
Woman.
An older woman.
You said like, old.
Because why would they stoop to that? Like they don't need to care, and B, it's like, why? It's just like performative at that point.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know. That's just kind of how I feel about it. I don't know why I felt so uncomfortable talking about that.
I mean, it is kind of an uncomfortable conversation. Two lads discussing women and their fake orgasms.
I know. I mean, because you've clearly dealt with some fake ones in your day.
Wouldn't know. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Yeah. I would assume you have.
Okay. All right.
As I'm sure, and as I have.
Fair assumption to make. I don't know what percentage of all ladies' orgasms they fake. You know what I mean? Maybe 20%, 30%. I don't know. Who knows?
Because sometimes, I mean, they might just be like, actually, sometimes they could possibly use it as an out. Like I'm just over this.
Yeah.
Let's just end this.
Maybe.
Oh, okay, cool. Sounds good to me.
Yeah. I agree. So Halle's married to this. What's his name?
I don't know much about him.
Hunt?
He's a super handsome guy. I don't really know what he does.
Oh, he's a musician.
Is that what he is?
I actually, like, on New Music Friday, I stumbled upon a Van Hunt song.
And
I was actually kind of into it. It's different.
What kind of music is it? Like,
I'd say alternative.
Okay.
Yeah, he's kind of different. He must be a stud in the sack.
They've been together for a while.
He must be throwing down.
Why do you keep saying he's throwing down? Because she's not faking it anymore?
And he just looks like it. You can just tell he's got BDE or whatever.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, I think he's a handsome guy. I don't think all handsome guys are throwing it down.
No, but you can, the way some guy carries himself, you can tell. Like, I can tell you don't throw down that bad.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Tell, bro.
I do okay.
You don't sidle around like you know what you're doing.
And you do?
No, I don't either. But it's fun with me if you laugh.
Yeah. So just what girls want in the bedroom, a few laughs.
Some actually do. You'd be surprised.
Really?
It's just about fun.
Yeah.
It's about having fun.
Depends on the experience.
Yeah, I'm not a serious person.
Yeah.
I don't like doing serious
We
things.
know. We know.
I like having fun.
Yeah. But when you pull your pants down and she laughs, that's not good.
Yeah.
That's a bad laugh.
That's a bad laugh. This will be her 4th marriage. Which is like usually.
And a lot of them have been very contentious.
David Justice, Eric Benet, Olivier Martinez. So 4th marriages are less likely to work than 3rd marriages, than second.
Anyone can do what the hell they want to do. It's their life. But could you, I just don't see why anyone even gets married after a second time. I don't know. I just feel like if, it's clearly going to work out, but God forbid things didn't work out between me and my wife. It's like, I don't feel like that I would have the need to want to get married again. Would you?
Unless you just ran into another cutie.
Yeah, I guess you never know. And then I guess there's certain instances where you meet, you meet a new partner that has never been married and they're like, oh, I want the wedding thing. And
but this is all like hypothetical, never happening.
No. Totally hypothetical.
How did we waste 7.5 minutes talking about Halle Berry's fake orgasms? That's insane. Credit to us.
So, Sophia Franklin's coming out with a book. A memoir.
Yes. You might not remember the name.
To be honest with you, I'm not even interested to hear her side.
Oh, you should be, bro.
Should I? Well, I want you to pitch me why we should care. Because just to give a little background for people who don't understand, I was so into this story when it happened.
In the year 2020.
Yeah, so it happened right around the pandemic, and I was watching all these videos, but Sophia and Alex Cooper were like nobodies, and they got hired by Barstool to do Call Her Daddy, which was their podcast where they talked about super sexualized stuff and all the weird kinky stuff they were into. They were kind of the first of that.
Yeah. In
many ways of women talking about sex, raunchy, and people loved them.
And with their interview guests talk about sex too. These celebrities who never talked about sex before would go on that podcast and talk about sex.
But it's just crazy because these two women were basically nobodies. They got hired onto Barstool. They got in front of Dave Portnoy. He was like, oh, there might be something here. And they just blew up. They got so big that they were bigger than Barstool. And they were on a really shitty contract and not making much money. Meanwhile, they were bringing in millions of views and whatnot.
Totally. So they went on strike. They said, we're not going to do the podcast until Dave Portnoy pays me enough. And what happened was that Alex allegedly quietly went to Dave, said, hey, I'll go solo. Do we even need this other chick? And so Alex signed.
That's kind of how it happened. I know more in the weeds of what happened. So they were negotiating and they wanted the IP address of Call Her Daddy.
Not the address.
They wanted the IP for Call Her Daddy. But so basically so when they could leave, they could just take all their stuff and keep doing Call Her Daddy. Essentially what ended up happening is Alex agreed to finish out the contract that they had with Barstool to get the IP, and Sophia was dating some bigwig
HBO guy.
Agent who at the time was telling her, no, this is you shouldn't continue doing this deal. So essentially to fast forward to what you were saying, then Alex basically went to Dave and said, okay, cool, I'll finish out the contract and then we'll go our separate ways. And basically Sophia got cut out.
So Sophia got cut out. And Alex Cooper signed a $60 million deal with Spotify and then recently has moved to SiriusXM for a $125 million deal. And you're Sophia sitting at home. She's got a podcast that, what's it called? Sophia with an F. Her podcast.
Don't do her like that. She's been through enough. It was one of the biggest bag fumbles of all time.
Maybe the biggest?
It was one. And obviously the other aspect of this is then clearly she ended up breaking up. Or they ended up breaking up, her and her boyfriend who was advising her.
Oh my God.
And essentially I believe her and Alex stopped talking completely. And it was just dude, all she had to do I think was is just keep doing it for another year. And she's getting half of what Alex Cooper's getting.
Well, so now she's about to release a memoir called Daddy Issues, and she's just put out the cover. And the cover is an old photo of her and Alex, and she's cut out Alex's face.
Yeah, I mean, there definitely no love between these two anymore. I guess I am kind of interested now because you kind of want to hear her side of more. I mean, they both were documenting this on social media, so we kind of heard their sides, and then Dave was chiming in. But I feel I guess you want to hear more about how did she feel after like you wake up and you're like, wait, she just signed a $60 million Spotify deal?
Shit house. Next question.
I mean, it's just like, I mean, I would be interested to unpack that a little. Or if
root for her, do you root for this Sophia? Like, I hope that. Like,
yeah, I mean, I hope things turn out okay for her. Do you not?
I do. Do you think we'll ever break up as a duo?
I know neither of us are going to be getting a $60 million Spotify deal.
That's what they said. Yeah. They were nobodies like us.
True. I don't know.
I'll never leave you, bro.
I don't think I'd ever leave you too. I would, I would have like thrown you some cash from that deal.
Oh, you think Alex should have cut her $1 million out of that?
I mean, they started from my
from
my understanding, Alex did most of the work as far as she was actually the editor and did all that stuff.
She had to edit her own podcast?
Yeah, apparently she like learned how to like cut it and edit it. So she was like doing most of the work. But it's like, dude, you get a $60 million deal. You could throw her something. You guys started it together.
And also, I don't like Call Her Daddy anymore. It used to be about sex, and now it's not. You listen to like Michelle Obama, and they're just talking about the kids or something.
Yeah,
like it used to be like.
I think they still do kind of, but
barely.
But to be honest, it's gotten so big, it went mainstream.
Hillary Duff was on recently, wasn't she?
Yeah,
exactly. About sex.
Yeah, exactly. But that's the thing is that she went mainstream, and she's getting paid all this money. She's getting these big guests because when you're paid that kind of money, Spotify or SiriusXM, they're expecting big guests.
True.
So you have to deliver that, and I feel like maybe some of her OG fans that were with Call Her Daddy are like turned off by it, but I think they don't. SiriusXM doesn't need those people; they need like the general people.
Well, Sophia should do the sex, bring back the sex.
You know yeah. I mean, they were both. I didn't listen to their podcast, but I've seen clips of them. They were both entertaining. They're both like cute girls and were entertaining. I didn't think Sophia was like a dud.
No, she wasn't. Anything. So it's Sophia with an F, and it's also her last name's Franklin, and Franklin's with a Y. So
very confusing.
Very confusing. All right, final story. Amanda Seyfried revealed that she wore a prosthetic butthole on the movie The Testament of Anne Lee.
What was the need for that? I missed that movie, but I might need to see it now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's a lot of nudity in it, obviously. She said the movie needed to be graphic. She needed to be naked a lot. So she actually wore a prosthetic butthole. She goes, in the scene, she was pregnant. Oh.
You're such a freaky dude.
Pregnancy is attractive.
Continue.
I was pregnant and naked, but I wasn't actually naked. And at the end of the movie, I'm standing in front of a burning building with just a merkin. I felt so free. You cannot see my butthole, but I swear there's a prosthetic butthole.
So what's even the point then? If you can't see it, why take all the time to make a prosthetic butthole and have her wear it just in case?
Yeah, it was kind of an in case thing. And so I don't know why, if you go to the trouble, show it. Show the butthole.
Yeah, or it's like, it just seems like a waste of time. Also, who made that? Where did it go?
How do you get the dimensions?
Was it a one-time use?
How do you know what to sort of like color tones to do? And like, is there any like little hairs or?
I don't know. Why the hell did you put this story in here?
This has been an all-time crazy episode of the podcast.
Yeah.
Every story crazier than the last. And I apologize. I actually apologize.
I'll get to the comments. Out Here Studios, God bless her smile. Yeah, Halle Berry is a treat.
She is a treat, yeah.
CW1925, you're not compatible with him. You're not attracted to him if he can't please you or vice versa. Second marriages are better. Oh, shout out to a second. Yeah.
Marriages are better.
Yeah, anyone who wants to get married, get married. I just feel like it's a lot of trouble and money. And once you go through it the first time, it's like I don't think I would need to go through all that again.
A lot of paperwork.
You just hate paperwork.
I fucking hate paperwork.
Love and Life. Am 57. Halle Berry.
I am 57.
Oh, I am 57. That's on me. Is trying too hard. There's no reason to expose your body in your 50s. I do not feel it is classy. I hate that take. Do whatever the hell you want to do.
Yeah.
Although some people are a little thirstier than others. But if you're being thirsty, we can call you thirsty. Don't get mad at us for calling you thirsty.
But Halle Berry's also always been thirsty. I don't mind thirstiness as much as I mind inauthenticity. If you're being thirsty, I'm like, what are you even, like, that's not you. But Halle Berry's always this way, so it's like, okay.
Yeah, and
she's... Like, Heidi Klum is always naked. I'm like, good for you, girlfriend.
That's just her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, just living their truth.
Yes.
Badass mother. My husband of 37 years never given me an orgasm.
Oh, my God.
37 years. Not a big deal, and I understand that it's women's orgasm is irrelevant. Wow. Badass mother.
Badass mother hasn't had a.
In 37 years. But she also said her husband hasn't given her one. So
maybe there's still some hope at the.
Yeah, maybe someone else.
That is insane. Yeah. What a confession. Yeah. I appreciate you.
Yeah, I do appreciate your what's the word?
Opening up?
Yes.
Or opposite of that?
No, yeah, I guess it would be yeah, I appreciate your honesty.
Honesty.
Justin Harris, leather pants gives Prince vibes.
Oh,
okay.
Nice.
Okay.
It's for the cold. They're for the cold.
I feel like leather pants, if you're not a rock star, don't wear them.
I am a rock star.
Are you?
Yeah, in my mind. Okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's all that matters. Love and life. I pray you two never break up. I love y'all. At TMZ, hand purple blue piece.
Thank you.
Thank you
for loving us.
No, thank you. And yeah, I don't think we ever will. We've had some rough patches, but nothing ever too serious.
I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, if there was like $60 million on the line and they'll like drop Devin for you, I'll be like, totally. You know what I mean?
And I would understand and I would get that.
Yeah.
I'd be super upset about it, but I would be like, oh, get your money, bro.
I'd take you out for dinner.
Oh, nice.
McDonald's.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna be somewhere cheap.
All right. Thanks, Devin.
We'll be back tomorrow.
All right, bye.